What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode in our Red Dead Redemption 2 series. In the previous episode, we finally completed one of our few remaining legendary hunting missions where we located and defeated the bull alligator. Today, we are returning back to Beach's Hope. It's going to be a long ride, but we're meeting up with Uncle for what I'm suspecting is going to be a really dull mission called Home Improvements for Beginners. So let's just get this ride on the way because it's gonna be a long one. So, if my recollection is correct, I believe the only legendary hunting mission that we have remaining is the legendary panther. And to do that, we need to complete all of the other legendary... Well, sorry, not legendary, sorry. We need to complete a bunch of hunting challenges. And our current hunting challenge is to kill regular panthers or like mountain lions with a bow and arrow. We need to kill 5. We have killed 1. I don't come across them very often. I don't even know where they are on the map. I killed 1 in Beach's Hope, but I have no idea where they normally hunt. I mean, that's got to be some, right? Ironically, it doesn't actually look like they normally hang around here. Oh my god, McFarlane's Ranch? Armadillo? Has that always been here? No way I can just, like, cross that, right? I might check that out later. Well, I guess, you know, later on I could, like, try going up here and killing a few with a bow and arrow. It didn't take a lot, so I think I could do it. And then I think we got, like, a couple of missions after that. Seems like they're getting increasingly more difficult, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, yesterday we were talking about, you know, future series and like live streams that we've got going on the channel. So much is going on the channel at the moment. We're live streaming Tibia. We got some retro games in the pocket that are going to be coming out after Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm already thinking about the next series I'm going to actually record, not live, but you know what I mean? Record while I'm uploading it. For a little context, the next series that's coming out is a retro game that I recorded last year. So it's all recorded, so I'm not going to be able to like live respond to like YouTube comments like I could with Red Dead Redemption 2. Like if you commented on today's video, I could reference it in tomorrow's video. I might not, but I could. I won't be able to do that obviously with the next series. So there's so many games that I'd like to record and upload just to have them on the channel just once at least. What was it? Back in December, 3 years ago, I started recording a Digimon World 2003 or just Digimon World 3 series. I haven't finished recording it. I made it to a certain point and then I was feeling really weak and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna grind some Digimon to level them up and get stronger, and I did. I grinded like days, like not just like, you know, oh, we'll play it for a few hours and call that a day. Like I mean 24 hours, days. Our save file is like hundreds of hours long, I think, at this stage, and I've still got the ability to go back and do it, but it's been so long. Like it's 3 years now, like it's December 2025, and at this stage I feel like if I go back to it, should I pick it up? Because it would be kind of cool to be like, dude, half of this series was done like 3 years ago, and then it was finished, you know, 3-year gap. But you know, like it was almost in like developmental hell, but we eventually got back there. Or should I just start new? I don't know. I'm pretty confident that I've got all of the recordings stored somewhere, so like I could pick up where we left off. But I'm not sure. I'll figure that out. You know, that's a game that I would love to get up on the channel. Some of the old Pokemon games, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Crystal, I have a GameCube with the Game Boy adapter, so like I could record those. Speaking purely retro gaming wise, Super Mario 64, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Mask, Majora's Mask. What other games from my childhood do I really enjoy? GoldenEye, but I'd probably just play it on the Xbox just to be more convenient. Turok, but again, I would probably play it on the Xbox. They got a new Turok coming out soon, or at least it's it's in development. I don't know if it'll see the light of day, but I'd like to go through and play the old Fables because we've got Fable coming out next year. Hopefully, no delays. Gears of War, again, we've got Gears of War coming out next. I've never really played the Halos, so like Halo would be kind of fun. Maybe buy some games for the PlayStation 2, like some old original God of War. That could be cool. Whoa, what the fuck's going on over here?
Very good. You there! Would you be interested in some friendly competition?
No. What else could we do? Nintendo's kind of like when I was a kid, that's what I grew up with, so like a lot of my games are more Nintendo based. There's games that I may not necessarily like do an episodic release, but I could like live stream, like Mario Party, or Mario Kart, Road Rash, things like that. I don't know. Then, like, more recent games, like I'd love to play Resident Evil 5 with Morgan the Legend. I'd love to go back and finish the Borderlands series with Morgan the Legend. We released Borderlands 2, I feel like last year. But it could have been 2023. Was it last year? Shit, man, I think it was 2 years ago. Anyway, we did the Borderlands 2 series, and then, like, almost immediately I had someone in the comments of the next series asking, like, when's Borderlands 3? And I was like, yeah, Borderlands 3 is going to be after Far Cry Primal, because during Borderlands 2, I just had an urge to play Far Cry Primal. And then Far Cry Primal finished, and Josh's schedule with me didn't synchronize anymore, just, like, work-wise. So we never got around to it. And we still haven't synchronized our schedules too much. So, yeah, we haven't done it. But I'd love to do it. Now that Borderlands 4 is out, probably just continue it along with that. Me and my partner were thinking about doing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I reckon like a live stream or something with me and her. My girlfriend would be, for like Overcooked, would be highly hilarious because we get like, not like mad, but we get like ragey in the game at each other. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, and you say something, and then you say the one thing too far, and then it becomes a real problem, and then it's just quiet, and it's awkward for everyone. There's so many things that we could do. So much to do, so little time. I could do like games like It Takes Two and Split Fiction. Do some single player games on the Switch too. That's where I'd probably play Majora's Mask. But I could go back and play like some old GameCube games on the Switch too. I think they just released one of the Zeldas. I don't think it's Twilight Princess, because that's the one I want to play. I think they released a different one maybe. But yeah, man, there's just such a backlog and such a catalog of games that we could play. Far Cry 4 is one of the games that I'm probably going to be recording soon. Just because I've kind of been getting that itch for it. And I don't recall playing it since it came out, and I played it like on release. So there's that. And a horse is running out of stamina. We might need to sleep when we get home. But yeah, so there's so much. What do you guys want to watch? Is there any games that maybe I've mentioned that you'd be interested in, so that like maybe it's something I want to play but you guys also want to watch? Is there anything I didn't mention that you guys would be kind of interested in? You know, I'm pretty open to everything, and I have access to almost every console. And if it was a really good game, I'd go out and buy the console for it, depending on the cost. You know, I don't really like collect like mint condition retro gaming consoles, so like I probably wouldn't break the bank to go out and get like a, you know, used Super Nintendo or like OG Xbox or PlayStation 3. I think those are kind of the only consoles I don't have. I mean, I've got a Super Nintendo, but the cables are fucked. I don't even know why I keep it. I think it's just nostalgia. How long did that take us? 10 minutes. Sheesh. My horse's stamina, man. Can you guys see it? You can't really see it because of my big fat head, but it's pretty much looking just like my horse's health. So.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be
$2?
decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going.
Not
Now
my
just
poor
pull.
tired horse.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Thank goodness we're using their horses.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Ooh, hope my horse has got some stamina. If not, how is that a medal?
Okay, Missy.
Stamina's gone up a bit. I think I'd like to rest. Where's my bed? Is it this one? Okay, that wasn't the kind of rest I was thinking about. Yeah, I guess my definition is sleep. Alright, we'll sleep till morning. That should recover everybody's cause. Maybe John's horse just doesn't have enough, like, relationship with John to have a big stamina. I'll know in a minute when I go see the horse. Because after this, it should be, like, full. So whatever it is its capacity.
All right, girl.
Oh, no, it does go full. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Who is it? AC. Albert Cakes. Jesus. Why are we holding guns for this mission? That's concerning. I guess we already did complete one mission. Maybe we'll get to town and wrap it up there. And give us more time for tomorrow's episode. I wonder if I'm going to have to go hunting mountain lions on, like, in between videos. Sometimes it takes a long time to find a creature when you're looking for it. When I had to hunt black or brown bears, it took ages. And then I just gave up. And I just happened to run into a couple. What are these guys doing, you think? Fudge. I don't know if I trust him. You think I could hit one from here? Guess not. I don't even know where it's going. Oh shit, they reacted. It's all about to go off now. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh, they're Indians. Why did I pick a fight with these guys? Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, get a gun out, you fool. They're making them not all Indians. What the fuck kind of bullshit did I bring on myself? Because, like, I started that fight. They might not have been hostile, but there was a lot of them all of a sudden. I think this guy took an arrow to the face. Is this horse gonna have a problem with all this? I guess we're about to see. They either keep riding or they take a bullet to the face. Why does it sound like a car just rolled up out the front of my house and their boombox is like wub wub wub. Alright, cool. He seems cool. Morning. Let's put that shit away. Maybe they were going to attack the place. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to go with that story. Those guys were going to attack Beach's Hope, and we just prevented that ahead of time. We're a goddamn hero. Alright, so they said he was near the train station. We're not going to go all the way to him. We're not going to start the mission. We're just getting there. Okay, it's like right here. Alrighty, folks. Guys, we're going to wrap up the episode here. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We've still got a little bit more Red Dead Redemption 2 content to come, so make sure you tune in tomorrow, and I'll see y'all there. Bye!
Regular gaming, regular gaming, regular gaming, regular